Mental and emotional strength is not loud. It does not announce itself. And it does not come from motivation. It comes from discipline of the mind. Most people believe strength means never feeling pain. The Stoics believed the opposite. Strength means feeling everything and still choosing how you respond. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire during war, betrayal, and loss. Yet his greatest battle was never outside him. It was within his own thoughts. That is where true strength is built. Mental strength begins with control of thought. You cannot stop thoughts from appearing, but you can decide which ones deserve your attention. Epictetus taught that events themselves are neutral. What hurts us is the story we tell about them. A mentally strong person questions their thoughts. Is this useful? Is this true? Is this within my control? If not, they let it pass. Strength is not fighting every thought. Strength is choosing which thoughts you allow to stay. Emotional strength is not emotional suppression. Stoicism is often misunderstood. It is not about becoming cold. It is about becoming steady. Emotions are natural, but emotional weakness begins when emotions make decisions for you. Seneca warned that uncontrolled emotions turn small problems into lifelong suffering. The emotionally strong person feels anger, but does not act in anger. Feels sadness, but does not surrender to it. Feels fear, but still moves forward. They pause, they breathe, they choose. That pause is power. Stop seeking validation. One of the fastest ways to lose strength is to depend on external approval. When your confidence comes from others, your peace becomes fragile. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that the opinions of others are not his responsibility. You grow stronger the moment you stop asking, "Do they approve of me?" and start asking, "Am I acting according to my values?" Validation weakens. Self-respect strengthens. Learn to accept what you cannot control. Mental and emotional strength grows when resistance ends. Epictetus divided life into two categories. What you control, what you do not suffering, begins when you confuse the two. You cannot control people. You cannot control outcomes. You cannot control the past. But you can control your effort, your attitude, your response. Acceptance is not weakness, it is clarity. Discipline creates emotional stability. A chaotic life creates emotional chaos. The Stoics valued routine because routine builds order in the mind. Wake up with intention. Train your body. Limit useless speech. Reduce distractions. Discipline does not restrict freedom. It creates it. When your habits are strong, your emotions become easier to manage. Silence builds inner strength. The strongest people do not explain themselves constantly. They do not argue every insult. They do not react to every provocation. Marcus Aurelius believed silence protects the inner world. When you speak less, you observe more. When you react less, you suffer less. Silence is not weakness. It is emotional control. Pain is a trainer, not an enemy. The Stoics did not avoid hardship. They prepared for it. Seneca believed comfort weakens the soul, while difficulty sharpens it. Pain teaches patience. Loss teaches perspective. Failure teaches humility. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" That question builds strength. Mental strength is a daily practice. You do not become strong overnight. Strength is built through daily choices. Choosing calm over reaction. Choosing discipline over comfort. Choosing growth over excuses. Marcus Aurelius wrote reminders to himself every day. Because strength fades without practice. Consistency builds resilience, not intensity. Stoic lesson. Mental and emotional strength is not about becoming invincible. It is about becoming unshakable. Life will test you. People will disappoint you. Circumstances will change. But when your mind is disciplined and your emotions are trained, you remain steady, calm, focused, in control. That is true strength.